Hello, people. Welcome. So, I wanted to talk about meditation today. How do you make your meditation more effective? So, that's the intention of making this video. So, anytime you're meditating, I want you to think of this analogy and hope it helps. Let's say you're in a pool of water, you're in a swimming pool, or you're in a lake, swimming, having a good time. And then suddenly you see a leaf or a bug on the surface of water, and this bug is trying to get outside the water, but it is unable to do. It is failing to get out of the water, and you notice it from a distance. And now you want to move this leaf, let's say leaf or a bug, whatever works for you. So you're trying to move this leaf out of the water. So you come near to it, and if you try to lift the leaf out of the water like with so much force, what you'll be observing is like, even though your hand is right under the leaf, but because of your displacement or resistance, the leaf kind of moved away because of the resistance that you have created in the water. Because of the resistance, you create certain ripples or eddies or some displacement in the water. Because of that, in that moment of upward movement, you tend to make the leaf go further away. So meditation is that fine balance where you have the willful intention that you wanted to get the leaf out of the water, but creating as much less tension in the water so that you do your job. In the same way, if you do not have any intention, nothing changes. The leaf still remains in the water. So you need to have that intention. You need to have that willful approach, sincere approach to get out of it, get that leaf out of the water. So now, if you can tune into this analogy, you need to approach the situation with a certain level of sincerity, with a certain level of sensitivity. So now, you slowly place the hand under the water till you feel like the leaf is right in the center of your hand. And when you're trying to lift the hand upward, you notice the leaf is trying to move from the center because of the displacement of water. But because you have that sensitivity, because you have that willful approach, because you're not forceful, then slowly you're becoming in tune with the harmony of water, where you create as much less tension in the water, and then finally you take it and throw it out of the water. So if you observe, you have that willful intention of taking the leaf out of the water, and you're not being forceful about taking it out of the way. You're not letting the ego come into the way of taking out of the water. It's like when you're willful, when you're sensitive to the harmony of water, you're more willful. You're still harmonized with the intention that you want to get this out of the water, but at the same time, you're surrendered to the fact that it is on the water. There is no hastiness involved. You're coming with that balance. You're coming with that love, with no hesitation. There is no ego coming in the way. You're balanced. So That is how you need to approach meditation. Hope it was helpful, my friend. Thank you for listening.